Hello, my name is Nix. I'm going to read you 5 poems, ones that took me years to write, not because they were difficult, but because I was. They were written by someone I barely recognize, but someone I'll always be grateful for. I'm making this for them, to share what they didn't have the courage to. I hope you'll stay and listen. My first poem is called Person. Falling into the pit of indecisiveness, my body begins to split. I'm greeted by a sigh from the looming being to my left, formulating from every interaction. Its fur is groomed and it sits taut, paw up in the air, no, it's never caught. To my right, a ravenous thing howls and barks. Before I knew it, the creature had left marks. I never intended it to be this way. The creature is so. Of course I chose the left, but I know what I've done is done, and from then the morning comes. My second poem is Life is a Trap. She picks up a book. On the back of a dragon, she is a knight. On the back of a leopard, she is as fast as light. She escapes into a world untold, soaring and singing, she is bold. Alas, put the book down, she is not those. In school she struggles, in life she feels like a pile of rubbles. She longs to be back in the mystery, put back into a world tall. She soars and sings, but is no longer bold. Everyone knows the feeling of a good book. There, in the meadows of that world untold, she frolics and flies, but back in the real world, she is faced with labor and lies. My third poem is Everything That Is Wrong with the World. Everything wrong with the world. Put into words, it doesn't sound the same. The words that you and me speak, not one maimed. But behind our words, there does leak a substance that no one speaks. It's covered in hate and growing tension, but no one cares to mention that deadly underlying meaning. Everything that is wrong with the world. But one shiny morning, one girl did speak, lining the truths in the highest peaks. Then when that girl did arrive at the lowest station, not one train cared to stop, not even in the whole nation. This goes to show that deadly underlying meaning, everything that is wrong with the world. But one gleaming night, one boy did speak, nor his words or his mouth did move those people south. So we tried a different approach, not pleasing to most. Only when he had jumped did the world understand that deadly underlying meaning, everything that is wrong with the world, and still did not get to cleaning. My fourth poem is called December 17th. It's December 17th and I still haven't gotten the shivers, the warm feeling of anticipation that seems to leak into every bloody river. It's December 17th and I still haven't wondered what I got for Christmas with only what I got on exams. I feel thankless. It's December 17th and I still haven't baked cookies, not even the oatmeal raisin ones only my dad likes. It's as if I'm playing an unintentional game of hooky. It's December 17th and my tree is decorated, but for some reason it already feels dated. It's December 17th and the stockings are hung by the fireside, bringing only the feeling of impending demise. Because how will they react on Christmas Day when my smiles no longer stay? My fifth and final poem is called A Guide to Healing. Let the blood trickle out, for letting go is what this is about. Needles prick, but thread back together with a pin. The string may feel taut at first, but don't let go or it may burst. The stitch is not permanent, thread dissolves into skin. Feel free to cry, dry your tears with the thought you try. Let the blood remain in your scarred over veins. Is this truly about pain? Thank you for listening to me. Even if most of these were painful to listen to, I'm immeasurably thankful you did. Have an amazing life, stranger.